it's Michelle from the Scattered Scrapper. Welcome to my channel. Today is Scrap-O-WEEN Day 17. It's Sunday, so Kill-A-Kit Sunday. I'm going to be using this page map sketch kind of as a springboard for what I'm going to be doing today. I've got some goodies pulled out here from my kit that I put together, and I'm going to scrapbook this picture of my daughter. We had gone to what's it called? Little River Canyon, just kind of like an impromptu trip to see if we could go and see some of the fall colors. And so that's what I'm going to scrapbook today. So let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to do for this layout is take this piece of paper, take off the branding strip, and then cut it in half. And I'm going to use it to basically wallpaper the white cardstock that's underneath my trimmer, because I love both sides of this piece of paper, and I knew I wanted to use it together when I very first saw this paper when I got the collection. Oh, look how beautiful that is. I just love this gray in this collection. It is so pretty. So I'm just going to get this down. And for some reason, this white cardstock is slightly larger than 12 by 12. And I need to start trimming it down before I start putting stuff on it, especially if I'm going to be wallpapering it like this. But I didn't do it this time because I never can, or I never do remember that, oh yeah, this is the cardstock that's bigger. So this piece of paper is from the other Simple Stories fall collection that came in the warehouse box that I had gotten. And I just love this particular orange. I think that even though the orange that's with this, what's it called? Cozy Days collection is a little bit brighter than this orange, I still think that they work well together. It just gives it a little bit more nuance in the shading of the colors. And of course I laid this strip down wonky, so I needed to get out my ruler to make sure it's nice and straight, because just like when you're drawing a picture, you want your horizon to be straight or it just feels off. So I'm going to put this picture here, and I have it already with a frame from the chipboard frames that came with the collection. I already have it mounted on that, and I have my title picked out, and I'm using a banner that says fall from the sticker sheet, and I've added at Little River, and these little wooden letter tiles, or not tiles, but the little wooden letters are actually from a Christmas collection. I'm trying to think where they came from. I think maybe it was, well, I can't remember right now, but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and put my picture down, and I've got these paper leaves that I got from Hobby Lobby, and they are so pretty, and I love the texture to them. They kind of have the texture of, you know, when you were a kid and you would take a piece of paper in school and you'd crumple it up and then flatten it out and crumple it up and flatten it out and crumple it up until it became really soft. That's kind of what these leaves remind me of. It just has that real soft feel to it. The only problem with that is later on when I go to attach them, my ATG tape doesn't want to stick to the back of them. Yes, right here you can see I will struggle a little bit with getting the tape to stick. And also I've put my banner up too high. I need it to come down a little bit, so that's, thankfully I didn't press down really hard on this sticker, so all of it just lifts right back up. So I'm really thankful for that. And there I had lost my little letter tile. I'm so sad that Jelly Bean Soup does not make these anymore, or I guess scrapbook products at all anymore, because I love these teeny tiny little letter tiles. I wish I had every color and like 10 of each one, but I don't. I have this little orange set, and I have a small yellow set, and when they're gone, they're gone. It's so sad because they are perfect for pocket page scrapbooking, which is what I do mostly. So here I am going to put on the rest of the title, and I have these leaves clustered around it. And now I'm going to work on a little cluster right here beside river. And I'm looking for variation in color of the leaves and size. So here I've got a yellow and a brown and an orange. And I have the, oh well, first I'm going to look on the sticker sheet. And in the sketch on the right hand side of the photo, there's like little lines for either little word stickers or journaling. And I've taken the sketch and kind of flipped it. So the title was going to be on the left and all these little word stickers on the right. But because of the way my photo is oriented, I'm flipping the switch, I'm flipping the switch, guys. I'm flipping the sketch, or reversing it, so that the little word stickers are going to go on the left hand side and my title's on the right. And these say fun fall days, sweaters, hello fall, and crisp, well, it will say crisp air, because I just have 3 out right now. And at first I think I'm going to put them kind of in a little lopsided or wonky kind of way, but it just doesn't look right, and they don't look right spread too far apart. So I put them a little closer together, and I have them staggered, but they are, hopefully they're straight. And I get another one to make sure I span from the leaf pattern paper through the orange polka dot into the gray text paper. So that white one says crisp air. And now I'm coming back to my little leaf cluster here, and as you see, I'm struggling a little bit there with putting the ATG tape. It just did not want to stick. So I finally get that on, and then I reposition where I want these leaves to go. And I have the Adhesive Brads from the collection, and this says Warm Heart, and it has little pink flowers all around, and it's so cute. So that makes me think, well, I need to put a brad in each of my little cluster areas. So the way I'm looking at it is the cluster down by river is my big main cluster, and then the cluster next to my daughter is the smaller one, and then the top of my title in the banner part, that is my third cluster. So I make sure I have a brad in each one, and now I'm going to use these enamel dots, and I like this orange. I think it matches the orange of the polka dot paper really, really well. I just like the tone of this orange. I'm all about orange this year for some reason. I'm wanting pumpkins everywhere and to decorate with and put in the yard, and we need to make jack-o'-lanterns to put on my front porch. I'm loving orange this year. So I'm going to sprinkle 3 enamel dots in each little section. And I'm using a big one, a medium one, and a small one. And I'm trying to figure out where I want to put them in this, because the banner is quite wide. And I was thinking about moving that big one over, but it was well and truly stuck, so I didn't want to rip my paper. And now down here, I'm thinking it's looking a little empty, and I need a place to put some journaling. And I didn't think I was going to have too much to say about this, because it is going with a lot more pictures that are pocket page style, so I'll have lots of room to journal, but I just had a lot to say for this one. So I have this little gingham, and I'm going to make it into a banner, and I'm going to put my journaling right on top. And I toyed with the idea of putting some embellishments around it as well, but I like the balance that the clusters have right now, and I didn't want to mess with that. So I'm just going to leave it just like this after I put my journaling on. Let's see here, and yep, I'm fixing to write my journaling, and I just write about how after church on a Sunday, we decided to go and take a drive up to Little River Canyon to see if we could see any fall colors. And that is going to do it. This one came together pretty fast. I hope you are enjoying these videos. If you are, please like and subscribe. And I will see you tomorrow for Scrap-O-WEEN Day 18 and Sketchy Monday. Bye-bye.